Well, guys, it's the next morning. I really don't want to open that door, but I have to. If that bird survived the night, he's going to be fine. All right, guys. I know. Let me turn the light on. I'm going to put you all out the window over here. Okay. Hey, brother. How you doing? Mr. Flappy. Okay. All right, now. I'm going to have to get him in a little bit. It looks kind of dried. I don't really see anything from here. It actually looks encouraging. It's not seeping. It's not wet. I know, buddy. I know. We're gonna sort you out today, buddy. You gotta hang in there. So day 2, I got him back in. I realized she had a little piece missing off of her. Not too bad. So I went ahead and just cleaned it up with peroxide. So I got him sprayed down. It's foaming again. We're gonna clean that up. See, they're very cooperative, but it's terrible. Buddy, I'm sorry I overlooked that. Now, right now, see that foam? That's actually where a good chunk of meat was missing. I mean, it just got camouflaged in with her feathers, but after I soaked her up and they started to separate, I saw that she had a maggot or two starting. Now, right away, the surrounding tissue, it's not green. The black was just setting in. I dealt with that before. At this stage, I'm not that concerned. However, I'm not happy with it at the same time. But either way, I'm just going to let that foam settle down. And I'm going to dump some triple antibiotic ointment into it and just kind of let it marinate overnight, and then we'll go back to the raw organic honey. I just want to get a jump on that right away, just to keep the gangrene away. Hey, Mr. Flappy. Hey. All right. I'll do what I can for you, buddy. I'm still feeling optimistic. Just don't pick at it. I had to put him into a soak. He's got a spot on the side that looks like it has a few maggots in it. There is a slight odor beginning. I'm still feeling hopeful about this one. I just overlooked the spot, doggone it. Ducks, they're pretty hard to see their skin through their feathers. It's best to soap them up, so when you really get that soap into the feathers, they separate better, you know. Then after that, they got to dry out before they're waterproof again. So I'm going to soak this one up and see what I can do about that. As far as the prolapse penis goes, day 3, it's most of the way in. Just a very tip is sticking out. So that's progress, because that can be fatal too. Okay. Now, what I'm concerned about is, okay, I'm smelling something going on in there. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at something. All right, I got her and gave her a dose, and she's gonna give him some company. She told me to get out of here about a minute ago, so I had to leave for a little bit. But black tissue has an odor. It attracts maggots. So if you spray black necrotic tissue or black tissue or infection with peroxide until it stops foaming, just treat it multiple times. It will eventually stop foaming or not foam at all when you spray it on. By then it won't really smell like it did. It'd have more of an ozone kind of an odor to it, which is a good thing. There's no spots that I overlooked. I used my finger to probe around just to make sure. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow. I'm still feeling hopeful though, because we got it. And let's not forget Mrs. Bumbles. She's staring at me like, are we gonna be all right? Yeah, baby, we're gonna be all right. And he has maggots. Now, I'm still optimistic if it were just that bite that he was up against. But that infection is a whole nother thing when we're talking about a duck. I don't know what it is, but an infection spreads different in a duck. And when we turned that mite infestation around, any birds that had it, I stopped it, turned it around, complete heal. But it's like no matter what I do for a duck, it's like it makes it worse. Can you see what's concerning me right now? As soon as I put him in that clean water and that tote out there, it just started turning to coffee. That's not good. This is what makes me a lot less optimistic about the outcome of this, damn it, and I'm just not happy about that at all. Just the angle you'd have to hold this guy at just to know that it was there. I mean, normally when this guy is completely healthy and, you know, full of spunk, you're not going to pick him up and handle him like that. So I bought 8 quarts of peroxide. I got to figure out how I can make some sort of a small chamber or something where I could have him submerged in pure hydrogen peroxide for about 30 minutes. Just let that soak in. I have to stop that infection. I already sprayed him down with peroxide. I'm going to go ahead and flush it with this first aid antiseptic. I wanted to show you the bottle before I just put the camera on him because you guys probably would have freaked out. So that's all right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let him just marinate. I'm going to come up with some sort of a sling or a container or some kind of a vessel where I can cradle him in it, something waterproof, and I could fill it up with hydrogen peroxide. That's 1 quart. I got about a half left. I'm just spraying it like crazy just to help flush it, but I still see maggots moving around in it. Not many, but a couple. So, all right, so this right here, what I'm doing, because I need to get his rear end submerged in peroxide, I created this little sling here. I just want to fill the bag so I know that that black necrotic tissue is going to be submerged. He seems very cooperative. Good boy. Okay, I'm gonna go for a second bottle. Hey, you good boy. Day 5, morning. It's before 6 o'clock. I am no longer feeling hopeful. I've been treating it with iodine. I've been smothering it with honey. I've been keeping it clean, and it just seems like it keeps on spreading. I don't know what to do with this guy. I don't expect him to be alive when I get home. God, I'm sorry, bud. All right, so I just got home after 4, and I thought I asked her to put him outside, so I'm gonna go ahead, put him outside, let him spend some time with his girl, because I just don't see this ending well. Well, he stood up and then hobbled straight towards the water. Yeah, I know. Come on. Go ahead. Now I guide him with my hand, so. Gonna go over and see you, boy. Close this so the chickens don't get out there. or worse about wandering. But the ducks, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna get that dog. Man, I'm sorry. Everything I did, it just seemed to make it worse. I don't know why ducks seem to heal so different than hens. He's not gonna make nightfall. I'm sorry, bud. He's a good boy. You guys need to come over and say your goodbyes. I'm sorry, man. And here he is about a half hour later. He's his way to the bushes. He's just brushing his face against the leaves. He knows what's coming. And here we go. He's gone.
Kiss me